The University of Wisconsin-Madison was founded in 1848, opening for education in 1849 with an overall class of 17 students. The university is now made up of over 42,000 graduate, undergraduate, and professional students. Including the university faculty and employees, the entire UW Madison system is comprised of over 60,000 people and 375,000 living alumni. UW Madison is currently ranked 10th among American public universities and 27th among world universities. The university's campus covers about 1.5 square miles and is essentially broken down into two different areas. The urban part of the city is called Southeast and is the location of the largest dorms and larger portion of academic buildings. The counterpart is the lakeshore area, the more scenic part of campus, along the shore of Lake Mendota. Madison is, of course, the state of Wisconsin's capital, and is home to the second largest Capitol building in the United States, second only to that of the Capitol in Washington, D.C. Perhaps the most famous place on campus is Bascom Hill, where thousands of students make their walk up and down this historic hill to get to class. Bascom Hill is home to what is essentially the capital of the university. Bascom Hall, built in 1857, houses the administration offices of the Chancellor and the Dean of Students. This is Science Hall, a National Historic Landmark built in 1888, as only the second building in the U.S. to have used steel frame construction. The building you see in the middle of the screen lays the Humanities Building, finished in 1969 and home to many fine arts classes. These buildings have walls built at a slant to prevent rioting from students. The building you now see is known as the Student Activity Center, 333 East Campus Mall, and is an 11-story building completed in 2008 and is the place for most university offices, including financial aid, student activity center, WSAM radio, student government, and university health services. This tower is also connected to the private university housing as well as the largest Walgreens on campus. The area of campus shown here is libraries and historical landmarks. This university is comprised of over 40 libraries and serves 4 million visitors annually. The first building you see here is the Memorial Library, one of the largest libraries in the country and the largest in Wisconsin. The second building, with the appearance of a castle, is the Red Gym, built in 1894 as an armory. Now we glide by the Memorial Union building, built in 1928 and known as the living room of campus. As one of the most impressive architectural structures in Wisconsin, the Wisconsin Historical Institute is a large museum and library combination constructed in the late 1800s. The architecture of this building includes many pillars and impressive stone architecture. Along the lakeshore is the next most famous place on campus, the Memorial Union Terrace. This terrace is the center for most major university events and is the primary hangout place during the warm weather months. Sailing and rowing are huge extracurricular activities done at Memorial Union Terrace. The Madison rowing team is currently ranked 15th in the nation. Memorial Union is, however, the place to just kick back and enjoy some snacks and appreciate the beautiful sight of Lake Mendota.
Every year I do. I was like, up there and see but I look very nice.
The entire lakeshore area makes up approximately 1/3 of the entire UW campus. Many smaller dorms are located here, such as Slichter, as you see. This is an older and smaller residence hall accommodating about 200 people. The lakeshore area represents the calmest, quietest, and most rural part of campus. You will often see people sprawled out doing their homework in the grass, playing football or frisbee, or simply just soaking in the sun. Bordering Lake Mendota is a sector of campus called the Lakeshore Path, a smooth, stony dirt path stretching 4.3 miles long. This area of campus flourishes with wildlife, plants, spectacular colors during the changing of seasons, and of course the amazing view of Lake Mendota. Lake Mendota contains 505 million cubic meters of water and has a maximum depth of 25.3 meters, or 83 feet. As you see from the aerial shots of Lake Mendota, there is a peninsula that extends 1 mile from its base at the shoreline. The tip of the peninsula is known as Picnic Point, a huge tourist attraction for the lakeshore area. Housed right on the lakeshore path are the students of Elizabeth Waters. This dorm accommodates approximately 600 people and is sometimes considered the most confusing building to navigate on campus. Liz Waters was originally a female dorm, but is now a co-ed dorm. UW Madison is a Division I NCAA school and is well known for Wisconsin Badger football at the legendary Camp Randall Stadium. The stadium is the oldest in the Big Ten Conference and now seats over 80,000 fans. And with the recent success of the team, Badger football has been propelled to achieve substantial national attention. The Wisconsin student fan section is also known for generating crazy excitement during the jump around, a Wisconsin football tradition between the third and fourth quarter. Moving back to academics. The university has a high reputation in the sciences, especially biological and chemical sciences. The Shane Tower, built in 2010, is the new research tower for the professionals at UW Madison, while the Matthews and Daniels buildings are extensions built in the mid-1900s and are now used for undergraduate learning. Seen here is the Wisconsin School of Business, one of the most competitive programs in the university, and is currently ranked 28th in the nation among all business programs. The newest Union building, opened in the spring of 2011, is now the happening place on campus, home to student services, fine dining, bars, bowling, rock climbing, beautiful terraces, and a high-class hotel. Southeast University housing provides students with dorms such as Ogg, Celery, and Whitty, the generally freshman-oriented dorms, but are the driving force of what makes that area of campus party central. The Southeast dorms are able to accommodate well over 1,000 students per dorm. The Cole Center opened on January 17, 1998, with the first basketball game where Wisconsin beat Northwestern 56-33, the home of men's and women's hockey teams. The women's hockey team being the highlight, having won 4 of the last 6 national championships. Though the most successful sport, women's hockey does not yet generate the fan base of men's basketball. Madison's academic and athletic reputation is flourishing. This is a wonderful place to make your home and your legacy. What will be yours on Wisconsin?